I have an idea. Before we continue, let's buy illuminating light from
Restoration is a... So you wish to master the arcane arts?
7,000.
Until next time.
That's a lot of money. Let's do this. Then this.
Why am I... Take a look.
Yeah, okay. We just spent a ton of money. Hope it's worth it. But yeah, I think it is. If I want to be able to see this lighted. Actually, we can test it under while we're going to see the ogre. I am torn about killing or not Ancano. This is a really bad build to kill Ancano. But on the other hand, kill Ancano. You know what I mean? Let's have a look. Magic 50. Alright. Marker recall. We don't have a use for this, but it's good to have the spell, I think. Oh, this was a mistake. I don't need to go down. Can I get back up?
There is no help for you here. There is no solace in knowing what is to come. Your perseverance will only lead to disappointment. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. Those who have set in your path, now his path. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
hope we... Beyond asking for... Well... And... This circlet once proved invaluable to me.
Alright, let's go. More Palmers.
Please don't bother the Archmaid. Well, now that's... They were apparent... It became clear... I suppose if you're intent on... Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Yeah, let's sleep in Windhelm and then we go.
Come on in. We've got some fresh baked bread and good cheese. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Enjoy your stay.
Oops. And I'm so tired of the the saber cuts. There we go.
Mitzel.
Crystal. Gone. Find apparatus. Inoculary.
Hey Tyler, how you doing, man? Rapidi. We still can't open this. I think it. a side effect of taking destroyer refugees that Knock 2 is not castable, at least at the moment. I need to get even more magicka. So later on I will be able to do it, but right now... Nah. Yeah, right. Yeah, really good. Right, there is something I need to try here. So, this has been an issue for me since I've been here. That's closed, right? But... Oh, I cannot do anything with anything. Okay, then I don't understand why this exists. Oh, yeah, I can. So that's how you do it. I never seen the key. That's so many years without being able to open this door, and I finally found it out how to open that. Oh, that's it? It's just a bunch of money. Okay. Ah. But it could be something cool. Oh, I cannot open that. Can I? Is the key we took? Yeah. Oh. So we took a key to every room in the Midzolf, including the one that you find at the end. That's how you open that one. Imagine that, I didn't know this was how it works. How Midzolf works. This is the first time I'm opening... well, maybe not the first time, but usually you need to have a lockpick to open Midzolf. Oops. Mistakes were made. He's an expert lock too. There. So, let me check. Does the key open this master door? Is this how you open this master door? No. Fair enough. Okay. So it opens only 2 doors, the key. Alright. Alright, fine. Does the key open that door? Does it? So you can avoid the... No. I don't understand. And the key that we found is only for 2 locations. Seems a bit limited. Right, let's go.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? What are you doing? And you, Gavros had to... In fact, no matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves call it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight. And then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Really?
Going to pay off. What's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So, well, explain yourself. How did you do it? You have something at your college. Well... yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, this is not over. I assure you. The Council will be informed. Your trickery won't confuse me. You got what you came for, didn't you? Go then, back to your college.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
No, because I'm not going to fight Ancano, so Ancano can keep their eye. I will not prevail. Maybe we kill Ancano after Mirak, like at the very, very end. And we cosplay as Mirak and we kill him.
Like a war.
Help take this down, will you?
How?
We're throwing everything we can. What? I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there.
Are you all right? I need you to. I'll be fine. I just need a minute.
Indeed.
What's happened?
Are you all right? What happened in there? I'll do what I can here.
What's going on? Come on, Arneal. Let's go.
Rami is dead. Poor guy. Resurrected by Amir, I guess? I don't think Baralda is the type of mage that resurrects people, but I may be wrong.
Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. That can't be a coincidence. Take it and get out of here.
There we go. Salvosaren Amulet is one hell of a boon. I just don't know if I can keep up, because right now we have this. So, that's an interesting thing to try. And we will try it. mean, I guess we don't need it all the times. We need it only for when we need to bomb something. A sleeping mortar. Hey, Uncanon. Why so serious?
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Welcome to the moor side. If you need anything, I'll be around. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. See ya.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We are invisible, so I don't specifically need to go at night.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, we are ready. So, the goal is to take the stuff and then YOLO completely. I have no intention to do Ancano. If I do Ancano, I need to do it when I'm very high level, and I would basically use Shadow of Intangibility. To get to him, but only when I have a lot of spell power, I think. Not now for sure. Alright, let's go. So, Labyrinthine is going to be interesting because we're going to test one-shotting Name Dragon Priest. I think we have enough magic, enough magicka now with Savos necklace. And then after this we test dragons once we have the Staff of Magnus. I don't know. Ideally, I want to enchant my own robes to get the maximum possible to reach the cap in destruction spell cost, but it's not a requirement. So, but it would be nice. I would like to see a mage dual casting Arcane Disjunction. That was the whole point of this build. It would be nice to see how it works. Also, I need to take at least one perk to increase my muffle, because right now it's only 80. I can get another 10 from one of the quests.
We're finally here. Let's not waste any more time.
But I cannot self-enchant muffle, so I have a few things to do later on when I start enchanting my own stuff.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Oh, Telekinetic Sunstorm is not bad.
Keep talking like you're sure.
Alright, let's enjoy this ride. The main problem here is more okay deleting our magicka all the time. What the fuck? Ow. What? How much magicka? How did I not nuke him? What the hell just happened? Back there. Wait, what? What is everybody? What is going on? Oh, it's very simple. You have one shot with Mirak. If you fuck it up, you're dead. But the point is, you reach a level where in 101, you always win, no matter what. Basically, you just stack up a lot of bonuses. It's incredibly effective as a build. Any of the sneak builds, actually. What are my one? Only one. Okay. Yeah. So, for instance, for the dagger, what you do is you do dual wield, and you take all the bonuses that stack on top of each other to get an insane damage, even if the enemy is immune to your sneak attacks. And then you wait for Mirak. Usually the strategy is always the same. You wait for Mirak to come down, so you hide. Wait for Mirak to come down, and when he comes down, you hit from behind, where he cannot see you. For the mage, it's slightly different, because if you're an elementalist, you do exactly the same. But in this case, for us, we have a problem. Arcane Discharge is doesn't work with enemies with more than 75 or equal 75 magic resist, which is what Mirak has. So we need to first lower his resistances, and then I can nuke it. But the good news is that it doesn't have that many HP, Mirak. So if you can How did he see me? What happened? Anyway, I was saying, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, for this one, we just need to lower his magic resist. Last time, same build would have done was I used the Mistress, let her go with against the Mirak, and then as soon as she hits, because it takes time for her to hit him, but there is a high chance that she resists damage enough to hit him once. As soon as she hits him, you just then use Arcane Discharge with all the magicka you have, and he's dead. There is nothing you can do about that. He just doesn't have the HPs to survive that. For this build, we're going to try something different. I think. Well, we see actually, because I haven't really figured out how to do this different thing. But there is a new miasma called Amniotic Miasma that reduces magic resist, but needs to proc, so it's not automatic. And if I can make it proc to Mirak, right, I need to do the quest for CPL. If I manage to make it proc with Mirak, then I don't need the Mistress. I just need to observe when the effect is in place. The problem with the amniotic miasma, like with all miasma, is that then Mirak is constantly in alert mode. So that part I'm not sure I like. Because Mirak is very messy when he's in alert mode. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, basically the strategy is something like this. Sometimes it's a bit different, but you want to one-shot him. You want to create a situation where you can one-shot him. That's what you need to do. I am kind of surprised that I didn't see this guy. I'm even more surprised that he managed to hear my noise. So much for the ninja RPG. I don't know, some spells seems to not really use. Another thing that I think can be done with these new spells is you can put a circle, a rune that lowers magic resist for Mirak, and like then you use Arcane Resonance to make him go inside the rune, and then as soon as he hits the rune, you just you blast him with Arcane Discharge. The problem with that approach, this is something that I don't know if I want to try in battle, is that Mirak placing runes does noise even with ninja. There is an intrinsic noise when the rune touches the floor. So, and if you hear that, then it's a bit of a... can be annoying if he hears you. So you need to be... I don't know, there are strategies. any of these strategy work with Mirac. It's just that it always gets very messy. Every single time you fight Mirac with your magic build is messy, in my experience. Whereas with the dagger is you go in, wait for him to come down, go in, hit him, he's dead. Alright, I think the next skill we raised to 100 is enchanting.
Come on. Now, we have to keep.
Where's Elmo?
Face your end.
And once again, the bag holding is transparent. What a bug. This bug is like, at this point, is part of the mod. I think we had that bug for, at this, what is it, 2 years? It's still there, and it's super annoying. Probably very difficult to fix too, because I don't know what's causing it. But it's like in any mod list, in every mod list I've used, I have that bug. Sometimes, especially Labyrinthian, the bag of holding is just, nope, doesn't exist. Alright, this part. Out. What did I do wrong though? Let me get a buff. There we go. That trap is super annoying. It's a very, very good, well set trap actually. One of the few in the game that is really dangerous, but that one is dangerous.
with her?
We didn't have a choice. Out of curiosity. You're barely using Magicka. Yeah, I don't know. We got lightning shackles. Huh. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's see if the bomb works against him. We should have enough magic at this point to just wipe him out of the map in one shot. Let's see. Daddy, that's what you have? And there we go. And now we get the stuff, which gives us even more damage. And that's it, I think, for the equipment. There is Arcane that gives us some a really good buff. No, we took the stuff from Magnus game. Game isn't not sure what's going on. Alright, so with the stuff from Magnus and the necklace we go to 940. Alright.
Sorry, friends. I'm sorry.
Alright. As I said, we don't go to Mirak because we cannot stay stealth with him, and I'm not going to buff myself to have enough magic resist. Fuck that. We are out. No, instead I think it's time to do dragons. Man, we could be Dragon Hunter with this build. Like, just go around and kill them all. It wouldn't even be that difficult. I think with at full power, we probably one-shot every dragon At least in Skyrim. I need to try Solstheim, but probably also Solstheim. Because the damage now it's going to be very high. Also, it's very interesting because playing Ultimate, I was expecting to have some issues. Why am I in water? Why am I in water? Oh, right. Because Result. So the alternative to the dragons will be to do Vanguard because I think we one-shot Arcane now. But maybe getting a bit more health is good. Oh no. Problem is that 100 health but no defenses doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It's not. You're not going to survive anyway. I don't know. On the other hand, dragons are single targets, so perfect for this build.
Well, take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands. The longer we take a look.
But 2 unknown solvent? Since when? Interesting. I think I may be able to buy both. Maybe. But wasn't that removed that he can have more than one? I mean, I'm not complaining, but it is weird.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Yeah, welcome to business with you again. Holy moly. Keep the potion for me.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
Alright, it's time to do boring stuff, sadly, man. I really don't want to do the start of the main quest. I wish there was a way to jump to the dragon. Oh, poor doggo. Also, we need to start making fondues because I'm running around without any buff right now, just to test if I can avoid using vegetable soup, and I said the answer is clearly yes. So it's time to just go full mage. River Road, we sleep and then we're out off to Brickfall Barrow. And it should be fast, Brickfall Barrow, hopefully.
Keep that magic. That explains. We need to get
Dragons now.
Orgnar, are you listening?
hard not to.
You're that sure thing. It's yours for a day. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Welcome. Let me know if you want to.
Alright. Let's speedrun. Rifle barrel. I wonder how far away from killing Arduino in one shot I am. Probably not that far away, if I have to guess. The problem with Arduino is that you need to do noise. You know what we can do? We can get the enhanced constitution. 2 perks though. Dang it. I don't have that many perks free. That's the problem.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead and let him. Better than us.
Arvin doesn't come back. I want my share from that cloth.
We don't need that. Let's consider Magicka.
Don't leave me for Arcane's sake.
I think if the enemy doesn't have any magic resist or a ton of HP, and if I can get close, Abyssal Strangulation is probably the best spell. Consumes basically no magic at this point, and does a ton of damage. Maybe we can cast Enhanced Constitution without perk. We get only 30 stamina, but it's 30 free stamina. So maybe that's a solution to the problem. What are we raising? Oh, I forgot. Oh, enchanting. We are raising enchanting. Alright. Ooh, this is one hell of a commitment now. It's always one hell of a commitment. Decide to go enchanting.
Process.
know what we should do? If we use this much obscuring aura and we are, maybe we should just buy muffle so our movement while sneaking are even faster, because we are at full spell power right here, so we would get probably 20 movement speed from muffle while sneaking. I think I'll buy muffle. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Oh. Alright, let's go destroy the first dragon.
Halt! City's closed. Riverwood's in danger too.
I wonder if we manage to one-shot him. That would be so good. Because then I can just go around and kill all of them.
Nothing?
What's the meaning of
My
this
lord,
interruption?
please.
Well, that
This is no time for rash action.
So, you were at...
I just think
By
we need more
smear.
information.
was right.
My lord. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric.
We don't have magic at 2? We don't have potent destruction.
Yes, my Jarl.
And we don't have fortify sneak.
That would be best. Come, let's go find Faringar. My court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Faringar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the... Well... Go to Bleak... Ah! The dragon...
Farengar.
Well, probably patchless, right? The way you get the... Unless it's hard-coded. But it shouldn't be hard-coded.
So,
Is it an SKS? SKSE mob?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me.
I guess
about
so,
the
right?
dragon.
Because it goes into the
Oh, that's right.
UI.
We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
what did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
First. Irelek, we'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's... But... And please,
Alright, let's see if it's a one-shot. I'm really curious.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kidret, save us. Here he comes again.
What? What? No, he's not alive. So we did 23,000 damage. Alright, 23,000 damage is fine. Dragon Heart. There are new ingredients. What does the Dragon Heart do? Oh my god, what does the Dragon Heart do? I want to know right now. What does it do? Fortify speed, resist fire, resist frost, fortify health. Okay.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the Watson? Dragon. So it's true. Man.
Didn't you hear the
I
thundering
assign
sound as you
all out.
returned to White
We
Run?
are on.
That was
The Jarl has recognized.
Alright, let's do some dragon hunting. I actually don't see any reason to not kill every single one of them.
Take a look.
Except that maybe I get a bit too much experience, maybe. Yeah, that's a good reason, maybe. There's nothing else to sell, right?
Take a look. I hope that you will come.
Alright, so which one? Which dragon? I guess we can go get the first Predator's Might word. Yeah, let's do that. Wieselgen? Yeah, let's go from Falkreath.
Did you see a dog out there? I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here.
Man, I need to check the night vision mods again, because this blue filter is super annoying to keep up all the times, and the issue is you want it because you want to move at night with this build. And I can't like this. It's so bad. What the hell? the easiest targets are the ones that are sitting like this. What other ingredients are added by the mod? This is intriguing me. There is I can imagine some use cases for this. Alright, this is done. We can kill this one. Yeah, we kill them all. Let's go around killing dragons. The only dragons that are annoying are the ones that move. Everything else is free game. It's a bit boring though. Dragons are too easy. Let's go get the second word of Predator's Might. I will... Is Predator Might selected? Okay. I will bypass the Drogre in the dungeon where the second Predator's Might word is. I don't think they pose any threat, and honestly I would like to speed up the build because we are almost end game. Well, kinda we are in game at this point. Alright, as I said, I'm going to bypass this because they don't pose any threat at this curiosity. Can I lower the... Can I use the hand? I can't, right? Yeah. Fine. It doesn't matter. I tend to do this dungeon when I'm super high level and it poses no threats anymore. I don't know why, but it always the same. I always reach this point where I'm just... okay. It doesn't matter anymore. So, another question is, what do we do? Do we continue the main quest line? Or should I just go down guard? Differently from a vampire build, this build doesn't need to do vampire first. We don't need Archon's blood or anything. But you get a ton of experience in down guard. What do you mean return to top tier? Oh shit! Ancano is still there. Fine. Right, let's leave him there. Let's all go there. I vote for not going to Ancano. Magicka, where Magicka go? Another interesting one is going to be Azura Star. Ooh. So hopefully I can stay invisible within the Azura Star and calm down Malin and the Slighted. Oh, this dragon is the one that when he dies, he goes away, isn't he? Yeah. Come back! How do I absorb your soul? Let's read the word. Power. The dragon's somewhere here. No. I want my soul. Right, we didn't get the soul, so let's go back and see if he's there, but dead. Nope. We lost one soul. I guess fine. Another trivial dragon, so we get I can think about one. The one in Riften. The one in Riften is it's easy. And it's difficult to reach, there are traps. The one above Polar Road. That one is easy. Right, Dig Shine is another thing we can do at this point. I need to think what I'm going to do next, folks. I think I'll close here for today. Tomorrow, either the main quest line or Vanguard. And the idea is that we start wrapping up this, so Enchanting 100 and Alteration 100 are the two things that would be nice to get. They're not required by the build, but it would be nice. And with Enchanting 100, then we try to make our own super set. I will need some buffs to noise. This is not to noise, to muffle. So shit, it's Shadowrunner, the one with muffle. Well, I will cast the muffle myself. That's the solution, the obvious solution to the problem. But apart from that, we should be able to make a really strong set. Yeah. Like for instance, the shoes we don't need. And about the robes, so we only need destruction here. We don't need anything else. It would be nice to keep the 39% harder to detect and the wraps here. But we can make a better Nightweaver band too. And I don't know about the Savosarian Amulet, because probably Savosarian Amulet is like one of the strongest amulet in the game, so it's quite difficult to replicate. But I don't know, with an artifact we may be able to do something. We'll see. We have 2 unknown solvents, so we are at 8 perks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, alright. We are within the what we need. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.